Welcome to the debut episode of Political Contrive. I'm Thomas, and today's topic is the coronavirus response in Londonderry. So, with the recent shutdown of the schools, well, not shut down, just a switch to remote learning, so shut down of the physical section of the school, we face the challenge of learning remotely and also handling the pandemic again as we prep for the second wave of coronavirus in the winter. So, the main thing here is people need to understand that the precautions we take, they're not one bullet to solve the issue. We're taking 6 bullets to take down one issue here. And that's the coronavirus' main issue, you know? And the thing that we need to do is think about it as a stack of Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese, a single piece, has a ton of holes in it. Not too good at defending or blocking air, right? But when you layer Swiss cheese and put one behind the other, and you look through it, it's going to be a solid, because it'll pass through one hole and get stuck on the next piece of solid. And so it'll keep going and going, but if you have, say, 6 slices of cheese, no air is going to get through it, because guess what? It's blocked eventually. So that's why, for instance, masks, that's the first line of defense instantly. It blocks it from getting away from you, which is amazing. 6 feet limits. Those are so important, and people need to start respecting that in people's personal space. Because also, people with anxiety and stuff during this pandemic, if you get closer than 6 feet, they will freak out. And personally, if people are leaning over my shoulder, I will tell them to get back. Like, you have to understand that. Indoor gathering. This, it's a recent one, too. Especially because, for instance, Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up and all the other holidays, whether it be Hanukkah, etc. If you're gathering with family who are from other states, even from other towns, you're contributing to the issue. I know you want to see them, but guess what? It could be Granny's last Thanksgiving if you do that. So, for the sake of others, just don't travel. Take that hit for 1 year. You're gonna be here for the next one. It's not that big a deal. Like, I get they're important. Do it with your immediate family. I'm sorry, but that's how it has to work, because people can't follow the rules, the basic ones, so now we're stuck trying to fix the harder hitting ones. Now, alongside this, like if you're going to hang out with friends, keep your circle to 10 people total. So if you have a friend group where you have 5 people, hang out with them, sure, but keep it to that. And also, like overall, we need to do a full shutdown again, because the first one didn't work as no one followed the rules. It's not your constitutional right to go and harm others. Murder is illegal. It's not your right to go kill. For instance, like, you're not allowed to speed. Like, there's things that a majority of people agree on you do not have the right to do, like speeding. Same thing here, wear your mask. It's not your right to put others at risk. You're not allowed to drunk drive for that exact reason. Like, we need to start trusting the doctors. We need to help out when we can by doing the right thing, which is staying inside, not gathering in more than groups of 10. If we're gonna gather, do it outside with masks on, socially distance as much as possible. We need to trust the doctors so much in this. We can't start thinking that doctors who spend their entire lives learning about medicine and trying to help us out are out to get us. They're not. They're not out to get us whatsoever. Like, they're here to help us. We need to do what we need to do. And we need to get unified to fight this, because if we don't, then this pandemic's just going to go on longer, and your complaints are going to get longer and longer. Oh, I can't go see my friends? Yeah, maybe do what we need to do. And if you're one of the people actually doing what we need to do, good on you. You're a good person. Everyone else who isn't, get on board. It's time to put this in the dirt.